Hey everyone and welcome back. In the previous video we have successfully set up our initial step of the project, but right here we want to create a simple UI like this. So what we have to do is simply go to our main screen and delete this text. So let's start with the to remember object, the room name, which is equal to remember of mutable state of a string, and same goes for the username. Okay, right here we want the context for thoughts and other stuff. We use the local context current, and what we need here, we want a request permission launcher. It's for requesting for camera and audio permission. It's equal to remember launcher for activity results. For the contract, we simply pass the activity contracts and request multiple permissions and add the constructor to it. Right here we will check the permissions array. We check if permissions.all doesn't have it.value. It means that all of the permissions is not granted. So we want to create a toast and say camera and microphone permissions are required. Simple as that. Okay, so before rendering anything, we want to use a LaunchedEffect with the key of the unit. So we want to make sure this permission is only launching once. We want to use request permission launcher and launch the array of manifest that permission that record audio and camera. Maybe it's inside Android.manifest. Yes, it's inside the Android.manifest folder. So now it's time to create our actual UI of this one. So let's add a column, and for the modifier we pass a modifier field max size and add a padding of 16 dp. The horizontal alignment is going to be alignment horizontally, center horizontally, and vertical arrangement is going to be arrangement.center. Okay, now it's time to add the title. Let's add a text that says welcome to group call app, something like that. And the style is going to be material theme, the typography, the title medium. Okay, so far we should be able to get the permission. Now it's time to add a spacer with the height of 20 dp and add the basic text field. The value is going to be room name.value. The onValue change value change is going to be lambda that receives it. So we will use that room name that value is equal to it, but since it's useless here we will remove it. And the decoration box is going to be a lambda function, and inner text field it's going to be a row with the modifier of border 1dp, and the color is going to be color.gray. Shape is going to be rectangle shape. Padding is going to be 16 dp, and the fill max width the last. So inside this row we check if the room name dot value is empty. We want to see a text with the room name, so it acts like a hint. The color is going to be gray, and modifier is going to be fill max width. So we will have the same spacer again. Next, after this basic text field, and again the same basic text field. Text of it is going to be the username, and the value of it is going to be username, and whenever it's changed we want to change the username value. And down below it we want to have a button that its on click is going to be a lambda function. We want to navigate to video conference screen later, but the text is going to be join room. So right here, after we created this row, we want to add our inner text field like this, and same goes for here, just to make sure that this inner text field is being created. So let's read on our application. What we should see is to see that these permissions are being granted. So we permit it, and we can see that we missed some colors on this one. So let's check that. We have used green instead of gray for the basic text fields here and here. Let's read on it. Nice. Now we want to add this spacer between the button and the text fields. Okay, now it seems pretty much fine. It's pretty much ready to use. But this one, that the username changing, is checking if the room name still. So we want to username and check if username is not empty. We want to show the inner text field. So we are pretty much set and ready to go to the next step and set up our view model and connect to the backend and the media server. So till the next video, see you everyone.